Hello everyone, this is Mr. KG Molefe. Today I just want us to look at this property called additive interval property. It's saying that the integral of f of x dx from a to b can be broken down into two separate integrals, as saying the integral of f of x dx from a to c plus the integral of f of x dx from c to b. Okay, we are having the interval from a to b, but then we want to cut that into two separate integrals. So then we'll be having, instead of having a path from a to b, but then we'll have the midpoint c, which is the midpoint of AB, meaning that the distance from AC is equal to the distance from CB. Okay, let me go on. So in this case we are having the problem, the integral of the absolute of x dx from -1 to 1. So we apply the additive interval property. So this will mean that if we're having the integral over the absolute of x dx from -1 to +1. Okay, so this means that this can be broken down into two separate integrals, say the integral of x dx from -1 to 0. Okay, but then there is remember we have the absolute value of x. This simply means that from here we have two functions, as in the integral of -x dx and the integral of f of x dx. So from -1 to 0 we will take a negative. Okay, so we have from -1 to 0 we have negative x dx, okay, plus the integral from 0 to +1 of x dx. So in this case what I want us to do is that then now we can go on and say this is the same as the integral of -x dx from -1 to +1 plus the integral of x dx from, here is 0 guys, because of, remember we are breaking that into -1 to 0, then from 0 to 1. So here is 0. I made incorrect statement. So yeah, here is from -1 to 0, then here we'll have from 0 to +1. Then you can go on and apply the integration, the normal integration technique. So here we are having what we are going to have here is negative x squared over 2, of course, from -1 to 0 plus x squared over 2 from, of course, from 0 to 1. So substituting there, we'll be having half plus half. So half plus half is the same as 2 over 2, which is 1. So our final answer is 1. The final answer of the integral of the absolute value of x dx from -1 to 1 is 1, using the property called additive interval property. So thank you very much, guys. Please do like and subscribe. Please support my work. May the good God bless you.